I did this yesterday. Peeled off my quarter panel yesterday all the way back to expose the work that I've done on this thing before wrapping it. Got a little bit of carnage here where the Bondo seemed to kind of crack and come up under the wrap. So when I peeled it off, the wrap stuck with it. So as far as this part here, everything peeled up pretty smooth. Didn't really leave any adhesive behind. Little spots here. Oh, there's a little bit of crackage going on here. Not sure if that's stress cracks or what. Peeled off pretty smooth, which keeps my spirits high and my motivation high as well. So we're gonna move on to the rear bumper right now. Start peeling this thing off. It's in pretty rough shape. You can see that it already started to bubble right here. So the adhesive literally separated from the wrap, and the tension that was on the wrap from this contour here. Obviously there's no more adhesive stuck to the back of the wrap, so then the wrap just bubbled up, nothing else to stick it down. You can just feel the adhesive is gonna be there for me when I get around to it, but I know for a fact I'm gonna need a couple more cans of the 3M adhesive remover to make my life easier and to help with the depressive state of mind that I'm in because of this mess. Nightmare. Kill me. Alright, this is by far the worst I've ever seen. All the clear coat came off with this side of the wrap here. This is like smooth to the touch, as if you just sanded it. You can see this is what's left of my clear coat. But this whole patch, all is the clear coat missing. So that's pretty wild. This goes to show you what kind of crappy paint job this car had before. But it also doesn't help that you keep the wrap on for 3+ years. So that's always a risk when you do wrap your car, that it's gonna rip off your clear coat. And here's a fine example of that happening right here, right now. But no big deal, I'm just gonna sand it on down like I'm gonna do with many other parts of the car. This is only the beginning. Not even halfway done unwrapping this thing and already coming across plenty of blemishes and plenty of body work on the list for the future. Anyways, that's the latest update from me. Let's get back to it. Well, it was the quickest unwrapping by far, but it also was the most carnage. A little bit of adhesive spots, but nothing as bad as the hood or the roof, so I'm happy with that. Again, lots of carnage, lots of clear coat missing, but it is unwrapped and we're moving on. I made some pretty good progress right there. Got the rest of the quarter panel done, the 2 doors. Everything went pretty smooth other than the parts that are really overlapped and got trim kind of preventing it from coming off clean. I'm gonna have to remove the door handles in order to unwrap these pretty cleanly because I tucked pretty far behind them. So mirror caps need to be done. Of course, the fenders. Got both doors unwrapped with minimal damage. I don't know what that is. I guess it's a little bit of clear coat, I guess. Just kind of bubbling. Didn't really come off. It just, I guess it took off. I'm not sure what that is. A little bit of chaos, but definitely seen much worse. A little bit of adhesive up behind here, the usual. Yeah, just gotta keep on going. Making good progress though. No other parts that are gonna slow me down, hopefully. Just keep the momentum going. One panel at a time. Alright, we got the other 2 fenders peeled pretty cleanly. Not much to report there. Same with this fender. Just a lot of the body work that I did before I wrapped it originally. So a little bit of surface cracking, maybe from my frame flexing because my car's low and it had 3 wheels in every driveway. But other than that, nothing too crazy. Came off pretty smooth. Got the grill pieces out. I'm going to start unwrapping those as well. And just moving along one piece at a time. Basically all I have left are the side skirts and the trunk. And can't forget about the door handles. But I'm going to have to dismantle everything in order to get to those. So I might just wait a little longer. And of course the mirror caps. Gonna have to get those things off again and try not to break them. I think I only broke 1 tab last time, so just got to be careful. This car's getting old and it's breaking pretty easy. She's showing her true side, revealing all of her imperfections over her long life. We're going to get her looking well. We're going to get her looking back in shape. It's time to revamp this girl. Well, what a way to end this video. In the time lapse, I'm sure you guys saw this thing kind of fall apart on me while I was trying to unwrap it. This actually happened the first time around, so I kind of fixed it with some vinyl on the backside. But then we had some other casualties happen where this piece snapped and that piece snapped. So looks like there's some welding in our future, some plastic weld, maybe JB weld. That's gonna be a wrap on this video, and next video we're gonna be working on the side skirts and some other things, I'm sure, but this is gonna be the end for this one. Thanks for checking it out. The long process of prepping the car has begun. I mean, let's do it. Let's keep motivated and push through it. Buckle up, here we go again. Alright guys, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for checking it out. Later.